Welcome back, adventurers, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate. Now I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is, I managed to survive our encounter with Zoldrol in the Nashkel Fair. The bad news is, I'm unable to show you that particular fight, because Baldur's Gate unfortunately decided to crash during that particular recording session. So I've jumped ahead. As you can see, I've decided to finally make my way to the Nashkel Mines, which is where we need to be. I've actually located, the mine entrance itself is located around there. But just a bit of a recap, we bought some items from a merchant for 100 gold. And we also learned a little bit about the missing scholar Prism, who apparently disappeared after a trip to Evereska. That mystery is solved because the man standing here before us is indeed the missing Prism. Thus, he is no longer missing. And he has apparently been working on the statue of someone here, possibly someone who he met in Evereska. Now, if you're wondering just why my party is arranged this way, trust me, this is very important that our arrangement is this way. Have a look at these two potions later. These are the potions that I bought at the carnival. We also found another item, which is incredibly useful. The Wand of Frost. Deals 8d6 damage, half for save versus wands, and is one of the best wands in the adventure. Trust me, we need that.
Yes?
That is definitely going to come in handy.
With ease.
Beauteous creature! You are my masterpiece!
Never should I have stolen those emeralds, but there was nothing else that would capture the majesty of thine. Yes. I did what must be done, for I have left my shop, forgotten all my commissions, and spent all that I had. I must complete thee. Wait, there is someone here. Who are you? 'Twas that relentless Greywolf who sent you, wasn't it? We don't know this bounty hunter known as Greywolf, and nor would we want to. Thank Dunia, I thought I was done in. I'm not cut out for a life on the run. Mayhaps you could help a foolish scholar finish this epiphany. Please guard this place, for surely Greywolf will come seeking the bounty on the gems. I will pay with my last possessions if you do this one service for me. We shall guard you as best we can. I cannot run from this place until my task is done. I have been using potions of speed to aid my work and have not slept in days. Mayhaps that might take a rather unfortunate toll on you, Prism, if it hasn't already. She is beautiful, is she not? 'Tis a monument to my foolishness. I saw her but once on the outskirts of Evereska and said nothing. I let her pass from mine eyes, and mine heart hath cursed for me for it. Apologies, I couldn't read there. And unfortunately, guess who is here
Greywolf and live.
to crash this? It is indeed Greywolf. Greywolf has come for Prism and the bounty on the emeralds. And now he has noticed us. Prism only wishes to finish his masterwork. Why not let him? What harm can it do? You should be more worried about the harm I can do. Never have I taken a bounty and not delivered. Now stand aside, that I might dispense with this fool and claim my prize. Or would you rather I go through you to get to him? Consider well if he be worth your lives. Very important.
I stand ready.
He does not have magic, but there is one thing that he does have. A sword. A sword that we need. Unfortunately, to get that sword from him, we're going to have to fight him.
For the fallen!
Come.
Nature's
Pitiful
servant
cowards indeed.
awaits.
And I should probably cast the there's the Wand of Frost. Oh, and that was his sword in motion.
As you direct.
What I should do, first of all, is keep my head and heal Minsk. That Anki Gama really saved him.
Whatever they need.
And then I will use the Wand of Frost on Greywolf again. And then run away like a complete coward. Jahira,
Yes, oh omnipresent
please
authority
heal
figure.
Minsk. Please. Oh! That was brutal right there. Oh, probably should have cast the entanglement spell there. But that is Greywolf. He is brutal and he is ruthless.
They call.
And we should probably
I've done had
move
enough
away
of this.
even
Nature's servant
further
or the group.
Can I
as
do my
much as
best?
we can.
Cool! Butt kicking for goodness!
Stand by my side,
With
goodness,
Beauteous creature. You are my masterpiece.
and we will let you finish that masterpiece if Greywolf doesn't kill us first, which he has already done.
None
Now you
cross
stand in the
Greywolf
middle
and
there,
live.
like a good sir. And now
Yes?
comes the fun part.
Your
although
point,
Minsk,
squeaky
you want to
wheel
stay
gets
there.
the kick.
You have need of me?
You
Yes,
have
oh
ranged
omnipresent
weapons,
authority
and
figure.
hopefully this works. You need to cast.
Oh, I thought it was within this.
Oh,
I stand ready. With ease.
probably was not a good move.
Let's talk bowl plate and fucking
Luckily,
steel.
that worked. So hopefully this should be in our
Whatever
favor.
they need.
All we have to do is deal some significant damage to. Greywolf here, now that he's been entangled. Come on, Minsk. Come on, Minsk. I want to save that magic, that wand, a little bit later. Now that is what we want. And as a result, Khalid and I have leveled up. That is
Yes?
very good. Very good
With ease.
indeed. 102 gold. He only has studded leather armor. But it's this sword that we want. We claim our prize. Greywolf the bounty hunter is no more. And we have a good sword. We have an excellent sword. Now we should probably let the entanglement spell. Now it's gone, which is good.
Soon, my work will be done.
Alas, my work is complete. Take what you will from my possessions, but leave the sparkle in her eyes. O sweet creature, my effigy to thee is done. Perhaps our paths shall cross in distant realms, and I shall find the courage to call out thy name. Ellis.
Orion would be proud of your actions.
This group shows
And he's
promise exceptional.
Unfortunately died from the stress of his toils. We've gained 1,000 experience. Prism's story was a sad tale indeed. A shame it could not have had a better ending. At least he completed what he felt he must. A happy result of a sort. And our reputation has grown to 15.
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
So Khalid, Khalid, Minsk, and Dinah here will now give now look at amazement on the way that our party is going, on our good deeds, as it were. And we have these 2 emeralds, which I think he meant to use for, I believe he meant to use to finish his monument to Elysim in Evereska. We can also level up, and Glede is now level 2, and I'm now level 3, and what do I want to, I want to increase open locks. Might have that at 50. I also want to increase find traps. At some point I will, later on I will probably try to increase stealth as well. Of course that will come in handy when I have enough gold for the shadow armor from Baragost. But that is for another time.
I stand ready.
So that is the unfortunate demise of both Greywolf the Bounty Hunter and Prism the Scholar. But now that we have Greywolf's blade, all that's left to do is go back to go back to Nashkel and have the shopkeeper identify it, and then we can give it to Glede, because that sword is really, really good, as you just saw when it slew Minsk. So that will be in the next episode, and also in the next episode we shall go into the mines proper and finally see what has actually taken root down there. As always, adventurers, until next we meet.